Now that's not something you see every day, Sonic. You're right, Tails. We fly out looking for Robotnik's hovercraft, and we find an island in the sky. What do you suppose is keeping it from falling? Probably a Chaos Emerald. Of course, that's only a theory. Still, it seems the most logical explanation. Maybe we should check it out. A couple of unwanted guests. Time to pull out the unwelcome mat. Talk about direct hits. Yeah, right on target with a rocket. What a way to greet a couple of tourists. Let's bail. This is plain crazy. Who'd want to shoot down a couple of swell guys like us? Need you ask? This smells rotten with a capital R. R as in Robotnik. So much for our ticket home. Is this any way to run an airline? I hate these unscheduled stops. So what do we do now, Sonic? Find out if the natives are restless, I guess. Maybe they can point us to the nearest travel agent and book us passage to the next flight to Nautical Village. Neither of you are going anywhere, except down. Incoming! I've heard of warm receptions, but this is ridiculous. It's an assaulting batter blimp. We better duck and cover. We better get our feet wet while we're still able. Hit the drink, Tails. But it isn't even Saturday night. It's no use. We can't fight the suction any longer. We're going down the drain. Blacking out. Looks like we're sunk. Hey, who turned out the lights? That's better. Now for the $64,000 question. Where are we? Exactly where I want you to be. That's not the voice we all know and despise. Then who is it? That's the first intelligent question I've heard all day. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Knuckles, last of the Echidna and guardian of the Master Emerald. My pal Robotnik told me how you guys were planning to put the snatch on the jewel. We don't take kindly to trespassers on the floating island, but we hate would-be thieves even worse. Sonic, you were right. It is a Chaos Emerald that keeps the island afloat. Correct, you two-tailed twit. Why that dope of a dupe deals with my hatred enemy. We shall ascend with the gem in question, and we shall use its energies to recharge my crippled hovercraft. Oh, you're so evil, Doctor. Playing the Echidna against the Hedgehog was a stroke of genius. I know, Sniffly, I know. Watch carefully. This is the part I really like. That proves it. Robotnik was right. How else would you guys know about the Emerald? You just told us in the last segment of the video. Yeah, like, duh. Oh, a couple of wisearks, eh? Well, I'm gonna make you ache, alright. With a knuckle sandwich. Still, we Echidnas are firm, but fair. I'm gonna give you a chance to get out of my life. And off my island. You got a 10-minute head start before I come gunning for you. And you aren't good and gone by then. Ooh, ooh. Nice guy. Yeah, nice like old Robotnik. Let's juice, Tails. We gotta prove our innocence in 10 minutes or less. Knuckles, is your brain as tiny as the insects you devour? Those two are jewel thieves, not freedom fighters like me. You've let them slip through your fingers. Keep your shirt on, Duck. You take care of business, while I give those guys the business. Ooh, how I hate free will. The Echidna has given me no choice but to move up the countdown to blast off. Swapbot XLS. Has that chromudgerly crustacean crab meat returned with my new power source?
Yes, Lord Robotnik. He approaches even as we speak. The Master Emerald, my lord.
Well done, crab meat. It's true what they say. With great genius comes great power. At last, all of the forces of the universe in one bright, green, shining jewel. I pity the hedgehog who messes with me now. This Tarzan stuff is for the birds, not for foxes or hedgehogs. We know we're innocent, Sonic, but how do we prove it? We're not going to, Tails. If things run true to form, Robotnik will do it for us. They're not leaving. Good thing I'm not the trusting type. Those bums are heading straight for the jewel. This calls for drastic action. The emerald. It isn't there anymore. You guys couldn't have taken it, because you're only just now getting here. Which means I've been played for a sap, and nobody, but nobody plays Knuckles for a sap and gets away with it. Lead me to Robotnik.
All aboard. Next stop, Robo-Trouble-is. Atomic batteries to power, engines to speed. The Emerald has done its work well, your lordship.
Splendid. Ready to move out. Yes. We blessed hold on to this blubble. No telling when we may need it again.
Looking for this, Robobutt? Well, look no further.
Me and the Hedgehog have come to an understanding. We understand that you're a jerk. Get them now!
Nice job.
You too.
Fellas, where's your Botnik? The engines!
We're moving.
Rex, this is still no way to run an airline.
Is it always this way with you guys?
Every day, all the time.
You may have won this round, Hedgehog, but I'll get you yet. And that akin to Knuckles too.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. Speaking of things that have been trashed.
What about our plane?
Funny you should ask. While you guys were busy off your unexpected swim, I was busy picking up the pieces.
Great. I love puzzles. Especially when they've been put together. Ta-da!
Show off.
That Hedgehog's one palooka to keep you running. Still, I have this funny feeling that I haven't seen the last of those mugs.
Look out when he storms through, Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't doubt what he can